Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Payal of second semester pursuing my computer science and engineering specialization in cyber security degree from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. And today's subject is principles of programming using C. And today's topic is operators in C. Operators in C. So in this video, I will discuss about introduction to C, operators in C, arithmetic operators, relational operators, equality operators, logical operators, unary operators, assignment operators, and conclusion. So first discuss about introduction to C. C is a general purpose programming language created by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Laboratories in 1972. It is a very popular language despite being old. The main reason for its popularity is because it is a fundamental language in the field of computer science. If you know C, you will have no problem learning other popular programming languages such as Java, Python, C++, C, etc. as the syntax is similar. C is very fast compared to other programming languages like Java and Python. C is very versatile. It can be used in both applications and technologies. Now come to operators in C. An operator is defined as a symbol which specifies the mathematical, logical, or relational operations to be performed. These operators can be categorized into following major groups: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, unary operators, equality operators, relational operators, comma operators, bitwise operators, logical operators, conditional operators, and size of operators. So now come to arithmetic operators. So there are five arithmetic operators, that is asterisk that we use for multiplication of two numbers, slash for dividing two numbers, plus for addition of two numbers, minus for subtraction of two numbers, and modulo for finding the modulus of two numbers. Arithmetic operators can be applied to any integer or floating point number except for the modulus operator. All other operators can accept a mix of integer and floating point number. If both the operands are integer, the result is also an integer. And if both the operands are floating point number, the result will be floating point number. Let's try to understand arithmetic operators by an example program. So in this program, two integers we have to take, and we are operating different operations like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, or modulus. Let's understand this program by output. So in this, we took first operand as 76, second operand as 56, and we are performing addition operation here, so we got sum as 132. In the second output, we took 76 as a first operand, second operand as 56, and in this output we are performing subtraction operation, and the difference of two numbers we got 20. Now come to relational operator. A relational operator, also known as comparison operator, is one that compares two values. It returns true or false value depending on whether the conditional relationship between two operands holds or not. Although blank spaces are allowed between an operand and an operator, but no space is permitted between the components of an operator. Therefore, x equals to y is correct, but x equals to space equals to y is not acceptable in C language. So there are four operators of relational operators, that is less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than and equal to. Let's try to understand relational operators by an example program. So in this program we took x and y, where x equals to 10 and y equals to 20, and we are performing different operations of relational operators. So let's try to understand this program using output. So in this we are getting output as 1 or 0. So if the condition is true, then we are getting output as 1, that is true, and if the condition is false, then we are getting output as 0, which means false. Now come to equality operators. C language support two kinds of equality operators to operate their operands for strict equality or inequality. they are equal to or not equal to operators. So equal to operators return 1 if both operands are equal, otherwise it will return 0. Not equals to operators will return 1 if operands do not have the same value, otherwise it will return 0. Logical operators. C language supports three types of logical operators, that is logical AND, logical NOT and logical OR. Now come to logical AND. If expressions on both sides of the logical operator is true, then the whole expression is true. For example, A is less than B and B is greater than C. The whole expression is true only if both our expressions are true. That is, if B is greater than A and C. This is the truth table of logical AND. Here, if A is 0 and B is 0, then output will also be 0. If A is 0 and B is 1, then output will be 0. If A is 1, B will be 0, then also the output will be 0. If both is true, that is both is 1, then only the output will be 1, that is true. Now come to logical OR. If one or both the expressions on the left side and the right side of the logical operator is true, then the whole expression is true. For example, A is less than B and B is greater than C. The whole expression is true if either B is greater than A or B is greater than C. This is the truth table of logical OR gate where if A is 0 and B is 0, then the output will be 0. If A is 0 and B is 1, then the output will be 1. If A is 1, B is 0, then the output will be 1. And if A is 1 and B is 1, then the output will be 1. Now come to logical NOT. The logical NOT operators take a single expression and negates the value of the expression. It just reverses the value of the expression. This is the truth table of logical NOT gate. Here, if A is 0, then the output will be 1, and if the input is 1, the output will be 0. Unary operators. C supports three unary operators, that is unary minus, increment and decrement operators. First come to unary minus. When an operand is preceded with a minus sign, unary minus operator negates its value. For example, integer a and b equals to 10, a equals to minus of b, then the output will be minus 10, that is a. Now come to increment and decrement operators. Increment operators increases the value of its operand by 1 and decrement operators decreases the value by 1. These operators have two variants. Prefix, that is the altered value is used for computation, and postfix, that is the unaltered value is used for computation. The prefix and postfix variant for increment is not the same. Similarly, for decrement operations also, variants of prefix and postfix is not same. Let's try to understand this increment and decrement operators of prefix and postfix variants by example program. So in the first program, we used number equals to 3 and used increment and decrement operators of prefix variants. So the output we got for increment of number equals to 4 and decrement of number equals to 3. In the second program, we took number equals to 3 and used postfix variants of increment and decrement operators. So in this, we got output for increment of number as 3 and decrement of number as 4. Assignment operators. In C, assignment operator is responsible for assigning the values to the variables. The equal sign is the fundamental assignment operators. So there are different assignment operators like basic assignment, addition assignment, subtraction assignment, multiplication assignment, division assignment, and modulo assignment. So let's try to understand this assignment operators by an example program. So in this program, we took number 1 equals to 3 and number 2 equals to 5 and one expression we have given in the program. So the output we got as initial value of number 1 equals to 3 and number 2 equals to 5, and after evaluation of the expression, number 1 becomes 16 and number 2 becomes 5. Conclusion. C operators are one of the features in C which has symbols that can be used to perform mathematical, relational, bitwise, conditional or logical manipulations. The C programming language has a lot of built-in operators to perform various tasks as per the need of the program. That is, arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical calculations. Assignment operators are used to assign a value to a property or variable. Assignment operators can be numeric, date, system, time, or text. Comparison operators are used to perform comparison. Logical operators are used to perform logical operations and include and, or not. Boolean operators include and, or, sure, or not, and can have one of two values, that is true or false. That was all about operators in C. Thank you.